Now, let's get into the reading. So, what we've got, it is, I said that one about the card deck. So, what we've got is the lilies in the home space, card number 30. We've got the bridges card, which is card 38 in our theme area. And this is one of those that's part of the expanded edition. And so is the masks. So, that is card 40 and that's in our workspace. Here is our wisdom card. It does show up a little clearer with this way of setting it up. You've escaped the cage. Your wings are stretched out. Now fly. And that's a gorgeous Rumi quote. I love the Rumi quotes. But what we have is the theme card is 38. As the bridges, we have lilies card 30 in our home space and king of spades relative to the regular playing decks. And that's the only one with that because card 40 in our workspace, the masks, is another of the expanded which don't have the correlations with a playing deck. Okay? Card 38 as one of the expanded edition areas. This is our theme for the day today. We've got bridges, so we are going to be crossing them or not. It is your choice. This card is about the choices that we've got, and we can take our time to contemplate. I figure that with this stretch of challenge that we've made to get here with these bridges, they really do look like those fantasy land style of, the effort that it takes, the magical realm that it seems to be sitting in with this card and correlating to fear and overcoming fear and all of that. Because for me, these types of heights would be shit in the pants stuff. Okay. I would really be freaking out. And that's why with this particular card, it really brings forward for me that you can take the time, you can hang on to the guardrails, you can really spend a bit of time to decide, shit, do I go back or do I move forward? That's what it feels like. And I don't know whether you can see through to the other side, whether you can see that there is another bridge. If you fail to go across this one, there's still a possibility of being able to cross later. How much more of a challenge that would be? It looks a lot higher up. It looks like that challenge is going to be a lot more in the work aspect of getting there, but it still does give the option of choice. It isn't the choices card like we have with the single stairway going up to the division of the day or night, make a choice. This is taking the time to cross the bridge. So whatever it is that's happening in your life through the day today, take it as that is giving you the moments that you need, whether you need to just do it all in one hit and get across that bridge, or whether you need to have that space and time to contemplate, to have a look at the absolute magnificent view this must be without the fear of anything else happening in that time. I'm feeling that it is a safe space. It's a safe crossing, but we need to make that choice and see it fearlessly so that we can take those steps and we're moving forward in whatever way that means for you. Okay, so that's what the bridges means for me. That's wonderful. Wonderful to see that. Thank you for sharing that. So there you go. There's some form of, the choices that we have to make, even in creating words for a book. They do need editing and formatting and all of that sort of stuff. It's fun stuff too, because I like doing that. It's why it's not why I am, but I'm really enjoying the process of writing myself. So I understand that, Sandra. Lovely. Now, with the lilies in the home space, lilies do reflect back to, we've got these live, vibrant lilies in front of what is a stained glass window. It is bringing that sort of a calming effect. It's lilies grow in water, so we've got that little bit more of the emotional relationship type of an aspect happening with that energy today. And it does reflect back a bit to what is our lineage, the ancestors, of who we are. You know, it does, we look at cards from our own singular aspect and how we fit, how we live, how we are. You know, it is the I am of life from our own context and how we are learning and growing in our discovery of our own journey in life. So it's come from what is our ancestral genetic lineage as much as it has too from past life influence and where we are right now today. So it's giving us that gentle nudge and reminder that we are you know, the connection of that is past and where we've come from to where we are right now. So that it's all of that is correlating to what is relevant for us for our now moments, so that we are being more present in what we have gathered in that learning to what we're going to be using to move across whatever events we've got happening today. Okay, so trust that is within you already, that our life experiences really have brought us to be where we are in that special way, and how beautifully it does that with this gorgeous stained glass window in the background. It's not all completely perfectly an absolute copy of what these live lilies are in the front. If you notice some of the details, they are a mirror image, but others are not. So we are continually growing with new energies, with new growth and surprises. So move across with confidence, cross that bridge, and even in the workspace, we're going to have some surprises. So as we move, continuing to move forward in our workspace, it's going to show us the different faces of whatever mask. Are we wearing a mask? Are we needing to take it down, or are we needing to just feel that presence of being protected and having that is our, you know, that particular um, face on for the particular part of what we're working at today. You know, it's almost like wearing a different hat. We take a different hat off in our home space when we're taxiing our kids, or when we're looking after you know, a scraped knee or something like a nurse does. The many different roles, or we're checking out what we've got in our shopping basket and calculating in our heads, you know, little mini accountants, whatever it is that we're working through here with the different masks on, with the different hats, with the different purposes. So we're given many different aspects that we could possibly choose from at work today. So, you know, we've got the sun there, that's the masculine. We've got the moon there, that's the feminine. We're facing what is front on with that third eye and the connection with our star chakras and whatever else your system of understanding and belief is in your connection with how you're doing your work. It could be fully, totally practical, or you could live in the woo woo land. We are each different, as you know, and as I've been encouraging you to be the unique you that you are. This for me is something that is a little more playful, because the masks are like those, you know, in the movies where we get shown the old masquerade balls and things where they put the fancy little opera style masking on over the faces to be revealed later. You know, make it a little bit more playful if that's what you're feeling for your day today and the energy that you've got surrounding you. Or it could be that you are feeling more vulnerable and a little fearful. Fear really is only, you know, a lacking of trust and in yourself, and that is, you know, as it is meant to be. Trust that what is within you can be revealed, and you can lower your mask and be fully in the present moment as you are, and standing in your power, in your energies, in that is completely the I am, okay, and connected with the cosmic realm. That's what I'm feeling through all of this. It really is being able to, well, cross your bridges. It's being able to be in yourself that is confident. I know for some people it is difficult, but you've got the chance, opportunities to rest whenever you need to. and still stand grounded and firm in who you are. I really am getting that sense of the I am today. So I am strong and confident and can do anything I set my mind to. I am the experiences in life that I have had in my past to where I am now, creating that is the next step, the next growth spurt, for instance, of who you are, that you can continue to cross these bridges in full confidence and trust in self.